One best of 3 in the wild card. Driving up center field, Suzuki! He rips it through the Wrigley wind into the brilliant sunshine, and Suzuki ties the score in Game 1 of the wild.
We are all new again.
Kelly with a high drive to center field. Merrill is back, Sheets at the wall, and this one's gone! The Cubs smash out of their slumber with back-to-back home runs in the
2 strikes to Volpe. That ball is hit very hard to right field, and that's the guy that the Yankees want to see in October. He was critical last year, and Anthony Volpe exits stage right. The Yankees here.
That's drilled left field. That's back on its way out of here. Teoscar Hernandez unloads, and the Dodgers have a 4-0 lead.
And a splitter.
Swing and a line drive, ripped right field, back on. Leadoff homer, Shohei Ohtani, a low liner over the right field fence. His 3-run homer drilled out towards right center field. Friedel is back. That one is gone. Teoscar Hernandez, his 2nd of the night, and the Dodgers lead it 6-0. And they asked him why, and he said, because I was feeling good. Well, that feels good. Look out. This may leave the park. Wow. Ohtani's 2nd of the night, and the Dodgers are feeling great. It is 8. Edman drives one. That one towards the corner, and it's gone. Back-to-back, 5-0 LA.
Well, this crowd is absolutely bananas right now.
Yesterday as a pinch hitter.
Mize's pitch is hit in the air to deep right center field. Back by the wall and gone. George Valera, who got in only 16 games for Cleveland in the regular season and hit 2 home runs.
Pitcher. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air and right. Back by the wall. Perez. That one's gone. What has gotten into these Cleveland Guardians? A 3-run homer. Well hit ball to right. Way back and gone. Ryan Rocchio has given Cleveland the lead.
With the shadow, sun ball, and then it's in there. Boom.
Score position.
And Machado cranks the first pitch to deep left field. Ian Happ will watch it go. Manny Machado destroys the first pitch splitter. The Cubs do not turn to the bullpen, and Machado.
Now Ben Rice. He swings and hits it hard to right. And Ben Rice is back, and the Yankees are on the board. A 2-run home run off Bayo to get it started. The kid from Cohasset, Massachusetts. Swing and a drive. Left field. Bellinger back. Gone! Trevor's storybook season continues with a game-tying solo shot. And just like
Gabriel Arias, Josh Naylor among others. Here's a well-hit ball to left by Dingler. Way back at the wall. And it is gone! Dylan Dingler, who grew up just down the road and
Bush drives the ball to deep right field. Michael Bush, goodbye! They've been waiting since the 2nd for that swing. As Bush clears the ivy, and it's regular season. A high drive to right field. Merrill gets into one. Did he get under it? He got just enough. Into the basket for Jackson Merrill, the leadoff man in the 9th, with a home run for San Diego. And the pop.
And Bush with a fly ball deep to right field. Way back there, that ball is gone! Michael Bush continues his late season assault. A leadoff homer. And this ball is driven to center field. Perkins going back. He looks up. It is gone. A home run. Ian Happ to the deepest part of the park. And Chicago has their second run, both by way of the homer.
Vlad Jr. on 2-1. It's a high fly ball to deep left field. Bellinger's going back, and it is gone. Vlad Jr. homers in his first at-bat of the postseason. Calendar flips to October, and he hits his first home run. Oh, baby! Drives this ball a mile, and it's 2-0 Toronto. Captain Kirk lifts off, and the Stars delivering for the Jays in Game 1.
Well, right on cue. Not a lot of weight.
There's a drive to left field from Horner. Way back there and gone. The third solo homer for the Cubs this afternoon. This one belongs to Nico Horner. And the deficit is down to 6. Second leadoff shot.
Kirk lofts one to deep left field. He's got his second home run of the game. And his fifth the last 3 games. 1 on Saturday, 2 in Game 162.
Hernandez, a high fly ball deep into right center. Got some barrel on that one. It's got some carry, and it is gone. Teoscar Hernandez. A 3-run home run in the 7th inning.
Rodriguez into center field, backing his Meadows at the wall. Julio Rodriguez strikes first for Seattle. It's 1-0. They have Carpenter. 1-2 delivery. Carpenter swings, launches it to right, and the Tigers will lead. That is gone, and Carpenter comes up clutch in the division series again. And he gets the best of Kirby.
Runner at third, nobody out. Ernie Clement leans into one to deep left field. It is gone! Ernie Clement makes it 2-0. A different guy every night. The story of the Blue Jays. This time 600.
Involved.
Oh, baby! Goodbye! Vlad Jr. strikes again. The New York Yankees outscoring them 19-. They're going to lose this ball. Somebody's going to find it as a souvenir. They're handing them out like hotcakes. It's 11-0 Blue Jays as Varsho goes deep. This is the most locked in. Springer pokes one left center field. That's headed for the seats. It's gone. Springer's first hit of the postseason is a home run.
Well, he did.
Bellinger crushes a ball down the line and gone. Yankees get on the board on a Cody Bellinger home run. It's 12-2. Bellinger, the best lefty hitter in baseball this year.
Right. Yeah.
Hooked down the right field line. Judge is going back to the corner. It's gone! It's an incredible day for Dalton Varsho. Forget the single. How about 2 doubles?
To Polanco. Swing fly ball, driven deep, driven back, left field, gone! Jorge Polanco! It's a 1-0 Mariners lead. Now the Mariners 3-2, here it is. Swung on, blasted, left field, this is gonna go, he's done it again, it is gone! Jorge Polanco, his second of the game into Edgar's.
Suzuki drives one to left. That ball is gone. Seiya Suzuki with a 3-run homer. Another payoff. And it's a high fly ball to left field. Happ underneath it in front of the wall. This ball's gone! Andrew Vaughn ties the game with 1 swing.
Finger on your left hand.
Contreras with a drive to left field, and the Brewers have the lead. A no-doubt shot from William Contreras.
You were saying compromise because of some of the injuries. He still caught 128 games.
Churriel with a drive, center field, way back there, and gone! A 3-run shot from Jackson Churiel, and the Brewers lead 7-3. All set.
Detroit Tiger. He swings and sends one out towards deep left field. This one's way back there, and Eugenio Suarez returns to Detroit with a bang. It's 3-0 Seattle.
They've been waiting for Gino Suarez to do just this. He has struggled in
This 2-0. He swings, and it's a fly ball to deep center field. Grisham's going back. He's done it again. Vlad Guerrero Jr. has the Blue Jays in front in the first inning. His 17th career home run at Yankees.
Here is the lefty Crawford, who's reached base twice. Crawford sends a fly ball out towards right field. That one's way back and gone. J.P. Crawford right on cue delivers. Blasts a home run. And that answers the Tigers. He sends one the other way. Well struck ball deep left field and gone. Raleigh's first of the playoffs, and it's 8-1 Seattle. They are feeling it. Third Mariner home run of the night.
Fastball up in the Jets. Hits a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. George has arrived.
If you keep giving him chance.
There's a drive to deep right field. New York leads for the first time in the series. Jazz Chisholm goes deep. And a Yankees team that hit 30.
The 1-0. Breaking ball lifted to right. Riley Green is finally powered. Tigers lead. Their first lead since the 11th inning of Game 1. And it's Riley Green to give it to him. 4-3 Detroit. They'd been waiting for Riley Green.
life that they had shown, and then all of a sudden a 5-spot real quick, and now 2 more.
Baez, first playoff home run in 8 years, has put Detroit on top by 4.
Hanging breaking ball. And Javi Baez, we've met.
Bush with a drive, right field. Frelick goes back to the track, to the wall, gone! Tie game, Michael Bush. A leadoff bomb once again in a postseason where Chicago.
Deep drive, Torres the other way. Angling over is Robles, and he's going to see it fall fair, and that one is gone. Tigers have found the stroke in Game 4.
For the Cubs. At first pitch, it's Jake Bauers lifting this ball to left field. Happ goes back. That ball is gone! Jake Bauers with an opposite field shot. And the Brewers are within 1.
That they expected. Here's a fly ball to deep right field, and Ryan McMahon has tied Game 4. One night after it's Aaron Judge, of course, it's Ryan McMahon, the light-hitting 9-hitter, picked up at the...
Aaron Nola gives the Phillies 2 scoreless. Here is Suarez, and on the first pitch, Tommy Edman is going to send one out of here. What a greeting that was. And it is the Dodgers who struck. Dodger starters have been a major story. Schwarber going to send one way out of here. How far will it fly? My goodness. Kyle Schwarber with a tape measure shot up on top. So using 3 players in that spot in the order. That ball's hit well into deep left center field, and this is gonna fly out of here. JT at a 3-run 4th, and now Schwarber, a high towering fly ball. That one is deep. Hernandez will watch it fly. It's another bomb. Kyle Schwarber has done it again. And
Happ with a drive, right field, way back there, gone! More first inning fireworks. Ian Happ takes Freddie Peralta deep for the second. Tucker with a drive to center. Perkins going back. He looks up. It's gone! Is that the knockout blow that sends this series to a 5th game? Kyle Tucker with his first. Michael Bush here. And Bush with a high fly ball. Deep right field. That ball is gone! Number 4 for Bush in the postseason.
This is what the offense for the Cubs looks.
Still have an opportunity later. Carpenter swings and sends one out towards right center field. Rodriguez all the way back at the track. This ball's gone! Kerry Carpenter has done it again! He's given Detroit the lead in Seattle.
And he pulls this one deep to left center, way back, and gone! The Brewers strike first in Game 5.
Listen, any game scoring first is important, but in a bullpen game, it's even more important because it allows.
He will lead off this second inning.
There's a fly ball to right center from Seiya Suzuki. Way back and gone! Tie game! Punch, counter punch. Chicago has tied it with one swing.
Seiya Suzuki was the national.
And Vaughn with a drive. Left field, pretty deep. This ball is gone! Andrew Vaughn has vaulted the Brewers into the lead in Game 5.
He was pure magic when he joined the Brewers.
Terang the batter. And Terang drives one. Center field, way back there. Gone! Bryce Terang, his biggest swing as a Brewer. A huge homer in the 7th.
Ball, which showed every bit of that in the division series. And on the first pitch, George Springer lights the fire. New series, same story for this Blue Jays offense. One pitch in, it's 1-0.
Yeah, that jacket, if it gets on.
High drive right field. Cal Raleigh has connected and tied the game in the 6th. It's the big dumper when the Mariners need him most. 62nd of the season. And Game 1 yesterday. Here's his 1-2. Rodriguez hooks one in the air down the line. If it's fair, it's got a chance, and it's gone. Julio Rodriguez with a 3-run shot in the first inning. Totally different story for Troy. Shot to right center field. Varsho on the run. He's at the track. He's at the wall. It's gone. It's Polanco again. Jorge Polanco is owning October for the Mariners. He's given them a 6-3 lead. Flied to deep right field. Back goes Lucas at the wall. Goodbye. 3rd home run of the game for the Mariners, blasting their way through Game 2. They lead it 9-3. It's the 3rd hit of the game for Josh Naylor, who.
Freddie Freeman in a 3-2 count. Freeman, a high fly ball to right. It is deep. Back on it, Churio. And Freddie Freeman sends one out of here. A rainmaker to right field. And the Dodgers strike. Jackson Churio. And on the first pitch, Jackson Churio sends one into deep right. And that one's going to fly out of here. Churio with a home run to start it offensively for the Brewers.
Tell you what, man, you talk about bringing this place alive.
And a high fly ball into left field. That is way back there. And that is going to be a gone home run. We are tied. Hernandez, like Freeman yesterday, hits a towering when it counts the most. Another 3-2. Muncy into center field. Frelick turns and runs. That ball's deep. Frelick jumps, and it is up and out of here. Max Muncy. A home run to center field with 2 outs. And 2.
Rodriguez drills a ball to left center field. Headed back there. Goodbye. And it's Rodriguez starting the Mariners once again with another first inning. Jimenez up. Here's a high fly ball off of the bat of Jimenez that's carrying well. Robles turns and watches it fly. It's the 9-hitter, Andres Jimenez, of all people, giving Toronto the swing that it desperately needed. It's tied at 2.
Oh, you're dejected down 3.
First pitch swinging. This ball's hit in the air to deep center field, and George Springer gets it over the wall for a home run. His extra base impact continues. 3rd home run of the postseason for Springer. Vlad Jr. sends a high drive to deep center field. Rodriguez to the wall. It's gone. First pitch of the 5th. Vlad Jr. launches a solo shot. Single, double, homer, Vlad. Kirk sends a fly ball the other way. Robles retreating to the track, to the wall. It's another home run. Opposite field blast for Alejandro Kirk, and a dozen for the Jays on their 4th bomb of the night. What a roller. Raleigh sends a drive down the line towards the pole. Goodbye. Arozarena and Raleigh go back-to-back. Raleigh's 3rd of the postseason.
Ooh,
what
that
an effort.
entire postseason team record.
Oh, baby.
There's the
100% chance. Google nailed it.
Did they?
Barger goes deep. His first home run of the postseason. Here's a high drive off of the bat of Arozarena that will leave the yard. Arozarena's got his first home run of the postseason. And the Mariners with something to hang their hat on. Their leadoff hitter, who they hope can catch fire. Here's a high fly ball, deep center field. Varsho to the track, Varsho to the wall. It's gone! Josh Naylor goes deep, and the Mariners are on the board first.
Well, left it up, and it was a question of whether or not.
Out the 8th pitch, a high line drive to right field. Canzone's going back. It's gone again. It's Jimenez out of the 9th spot, sparking the Jays for the 2nd night in a row. Lightning strikes twice. A jolt from an unlikely. Guerrero drives the ball the other way. Canzone's going back. He's at the wall. It's gone. Vlad Jr. strikes again with his 5th home run of the postseason. Toronto takes the run right back. That's what he does. Gausman put it on a tee. Suarez did not miss. 51st of the year. And here's a high fly ball. Deep left field. Did he get enough? He did! Big dumper! Biggest swing!
His last one against the Dodgers in Game 4 of the LCS. And there goes Ohtani. Shohei lighting up the highlights already. It's a leadoff home run after he struck out.
Another 2-2. It's another fastball. It's driven the other way. It's got a touch. It's a ball. Seattle is shaking. The Mariners lead Game 5, 6-2.
Oh my goodness! Shohei Ohtani! Wow! Ohtani, did he? Ohtani! Ohtani has done it again! His 3rd home run! Take a bow, Shohei Ohtani. An all-time game for an all...
At 3rd, 2 out. Lifts one in the air, right center field. It is gone! Bases empty, 2 outs. 3 pitches later, 2 runs are in.
You literally could draw
against Logan Gilbert. Here's 1-1 to Guerrero. Is whacked to left field. Forget about it. Gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s 6th home run of the postseason makes it 5-0 Toronto. And it's the Blue Jays offense. Here he comes to Josh Naylor with a high fly ball to deep right field. There goes the shutout. Naylor goes very deep and makes it 5-1. The Mississauga kid, for the 2nd time in this series, goes deep at Rogers Center, and it's 5-1. First, and now a 2-2 pitch. And a high drive to left center field. Lucas on the run. That ball's gone. Julio Rodriguez, in the biggest game of his life, is delivering. Doubles and scores in the 1st, homers in the 3rd. Farland fires. Cal hits a high fly ball, deep right field. It is gone! Raleigh joins Rodriguez, delivering in Game 7. The 2 biggest stars for the Mariners showing up when it
makes crowd into a frenzy.
High fly ball, left field. Arozarena, watches it go! George Varsho In the air to center field. Pages going back. Turns. Watches. And it's gone. And tied. Dalton Varsho locks game one.
He just guessed right. First pitch fastball.
Barger sends a towering drive. Right center field. Kiss it goodbye. And Barger has connected on a grand slam to break open game one and start this place shaking.
Well, he hit a fly ball.
Here's a high drive off of the bat of Kirk, sailing back there to center. Does it have enough? You bet. Double digits for the Jays in game one. What a statement from Toronto. Left it there, hit in the air to right field. Back it goes. It is gone. Yeah. Sky scraping home run from Shohei Ohtani. Left it over the plate, and Ohtani didn't miss. That was the fastest run around here, singled. The 3-2. High drive deep to left field. It's Smith with a big swing into the second deck. He's given the Dodgers the lead in the seventh. His first extra base hit of the postseason couldn't have come at a better time for LA.
Slow, and then fastball might get him to do it.
Fastball lifted in the air, deep left field. Lucas going back, opposite field bomb. Max Muncy. Hernandez drills one, left field, forget about it. Dodgers strike first in a loud way. And the full experience of Teoscar Hernandez from one day to the next, from a 4-strikeout game in game 2 to a home run to start the scoring month. Comes back in, it's lifted to deep right field, towards the corner, goodbye! Ohtani goes deep, and the Dodgers lead game 3. Breaking ball, drilled to left center field. Pages going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and it's gone. Kirk has changed game 3 with a 3-run shot.
Good high ball hitter sitting on a pitch up. He gets a high curve ball, almost as if he was. Location is the most important thing.
Ohtani on a center cut fastball. Ball swung and ties it. Shohei 5-5. Once in forever, Shohei Ohtani. He is in Los Angeles. Thurman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the catch. Strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a game 3. There's a fly ball to deep left center field. Headed back there. It is gone. Vlad Jr. gives the Jays the lead. The franchise face putting the team on his back.
I'll tell you, this guy's amazing, and he's ready for everything.
Here he comes off and going game 5 with a fastball that's hit in the air to deep left field. Call to the track. It's on the first pitch of game 5. Davis Schneider into George Springer's shoes and doing a great impression. Punched on the very first pitch, and now Vlad Jr. hooks a ball down the left field line. They've got back-to-back to start game 5. 3 pitches in, 2-0 Toronto. Wow.
You wonder when 2 heavyweights are going at each other, who is.
Here's a high drive, forget about it. Kike Hernandez finds the seats. First of the World Series for Kike Hernandez, and the Dodgers are on the board.
He's been working on keeping that front shoulder in, and boy did he. Fastball location, obviously 80.
Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is gone long. 3-run home run. Ball Bichette.
Breaking ball, and he was all over it.
The Jays on the board first. The 1-1 from the Savage. Muncy hits a high drive to deep right field. Headed for the pole and gone. Max Muncy brings the Dodgers back to within 1 with a no-doubt shot. It's 4-3 in the 8th. Payoff. Drilled to left field and deep. And gone! No way! Miguel Rojas. Dave Roberts played his gut. The guy hadn't had a hit in a month. And in the Smith, it's a high fly ball to deep left field. It's got a chance. It is gone. It's Will Smith in Game 7. And in the 11th inning of Game 7, the Dodgers lead for the first time.
What a